everyone, Daisy here with a layout that I created using this sketch, which is from Stuck Sketches. It is the August 1st sketch and I'm excited to be playing along with it. I'm actually going to be using this layout as a submission for their design team call, and so I figured I would make a video for it and show you how I came up with it. I have been in a horrible scrapbooking slump. I have not scrapbooked in like 2 weeks before this layout was made. On this day, which was a Sunday, I had created one other layout and I hated it a lot. Like, wanted to cry, hated it. So I figured I would put it to the side and just try to create something else. And I always turn to Stuck Sketches, especially when I'm having, creative block. I love Laura Sketches. They are just the best. They totally fit my style, and I love that they're in black and white and there's all these details in it, and so I decided to go for that this time. Now, I start out going down this path, and I think I'm going to stay here, but I actually changed things around a bit. I'm using a bunch of papers from the Crate Paper Cute Girl collection, but what I did is I cut down the pieces too small. So I have these 4 photos of my daughter, and she is dancing in our kitchen, and I want to use all 4 of them. I had previously created a 2-page layout and it has probably 9 photos on it, and I will be sharing that on Instagram as well. And these were just leftover pictures that I had on my desk, and I'm like, I want to use them because she's super cute. So here we're going to jump to kind of where I end up. So I had pretty much created this layout, and then realized that my camera stopped recording. So the background paper there that I'm using, that it actually isn't part of the sketch, but I decided I wanted to do it anyway. And that is from the Hello Love collection. And it's just kind of a pink ombre kind of thing going on. And I'm using my lovely new ATG gun, which I have mixed feelings about. I think it hates me a little bit, so yeah, we're working it out. I feel like we're in couples counseling a lot of the times because I'm talking to it. I'm thinking about giving it a name. So on this background here, I used some raspberry sorbet, I believe it's called, pasties from Shimmers, and I got that from the Spiegelmom Scrap Shop. And I'm also using some Night Moves Shimmers spray. It's a colorings, and just kind of sprinkle that around the back. Now I am choosing to make my layers bigger than what the sketch shows. And again, it's because I'm using 4 photos. I tried to trim the photos down, but I didn't want to make them too small because I wanted to, have them overlap in kind of a fun way. So I just chose to take the cluster that's on the sketch and make it bigger. And that's one of the things I love about working with sketches, is that you can really just use them as a jumping off point. And at the end you can tell, I mean, my layout does look like it came from the sketch. It's just I made it fit what I needed it to do. So, and that's one of the things I love about using sketches. Lets you be creative, but takes away some of the thinking, I guess. So that floral paper there that I'm tucking underneath, that is also from the Hello Love collection. That's the Crate Paper Valentine's Day collection from a couple years ago. Not 2017, but I think 2016, and I totally am in love with that paper collection. I would buy another pack if I could find it. That scallop paper is from the Crate Paper Cute Girl collection. And I'm going to use part of, so I don't know if you had seen, but that ombre paper in the background I had gutted, and I am choosing to use that to kind of put behind the photos as well, just to bring in the same shade of pink. If you can see over on the left, there's that pink kind of watercolor looking paper. That's an Amy Tangerine paper, and I was originally going to use that, but it brought in kind of a different color of pink, and I really had mixed feelings about it, so then I'm like, oh, I'll just use the, the guts of that other paper. That bow is, I got in my Cocoa Daisy kit, and that is Maggie Holmes, I think, Carousel. And then that little file tag that I put behind up in the upper right is from Fancy Pants Joy Parade. Again, one of my favorite collections. If you've been watching my videos, lately I've been using it a ton. So that little tab I put down is also from the Fancy Pants Joy Parade, and also that little phrase sticker. It says hashtag dance like no one is watching, I believe. And that heart. Those are all from the Joy Parade collection. And so is that little smiley face. I thought that worked out really nice there, because her dancing makes me happy. She is super shy and will not join like a dance class or anything like that, because she doesn't want to do the recital, because she's like, Mom, everybody will be watching me. So I love when she does these little, impromptu performances. So I am just adding some sequins, and these are from the Wild and Free collection from Spiegel Mom Scraps. This is one of my favorite sequin mixes. It's got these large iridescent pink sequins, and then it's got some small pink sequins, and then it has these awesome discs that are that kind of green teal color, and they actually, I don't know if you can tell from the video, but they have like a little swirl design on them, and I think they're beautiful. And then I'm putting down some of these other discs that are little mirrors, which is hard to see in the video. And I'm just going to glue it down. I thought I had cut this out, so I apologize, but you're going to have to watch me glue them down. And I think that's just going to be my title. I just have party, and I think that explains like her attitude at the time. She was dancing to her songs. She has her own playlist on my Apple account, and she was totally rocking the choreography for all of her dances. So party just fit for me. I just really liked that title for this. I was thinking about using that Life is a Party, but it was too big and didn't really work for me. And at this point I just realized I didn't actually glue down my photos, so I'm going to take a couple minutes to do that, and then I'm going to add some journaling. And it's just journaling about how, she's shy and won't do a dance class or a music class or anything because she doesn't want to perform, but how I think she would be really great at it. So yeah, I really love how this came out, and this definitely helped break me out of my scrappy rut that I was in. So I'm really thankful to Laura for putting out these sketches, because they always are so inspiring. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned, like and subscribe my channel, because I'll be coming out with more videos soon. And I will see you again next time. Thank you. Bye.